Y'all come on in, my royal angels. Come on in, baby. Y'all come on in. It is Motivational Monday, baby. Come on in, baby, because it is definitely Motivational Monday, honey. How did you wake up? That way, that part, and y'all already know, in that order. Come on in, my kings and queens, and let's do what we do best. Get this week started on a positive note. Yes, indeed. Y'all, a beast on me. But that's okay. As long as it don't swell up, I call them in time. I might get back. I know I'm sweet like honey. All that do. How's everybody doing on this Monday? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Come on in to the palace. Come on in, baby. I was just over there showing some love to the MF Slayer. So if y'all not watching the MF Slayer, I want y'all all, if y'all love me, I want all of y'all to go over there. And I want y'all to go like, follow, and share. Her name is the MF Slayer. Baby, she is raw and uncut, but a beautiful soul. And she just tell it like it is. Whatever comes up, comes out. Good morning, Samarian. I love you too, baby. You know I love you, baby, with everything in me, honey. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, baby. And love is, and the saying is, love is what love does. See, anybody can tell you that they love you, baby. But it's when they really, truly show it. See, I listen to actions over words. And, baby, your actions show me every day that you love you some me. And you better know I love me some you. And I love you all, too. Baby, come on in. Come on in. I love you, too, Carrie, baby. It's Motivational Monday. Let's get it, baby. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Hey, Dawn. Hey, Renee. Yes, y'all come on. Oh, let me get my comments in. Come on back in here. Let's talk about it. I don't know what's going on out here today. I'm trying to do something. I got things to do. All right, Andrea from Vegas. Oh, we got a precious home care solution. Yes, baby. How you doing, queen? Come on in, my queens and my kings. Come on up in here, baby. I ain't going to stay too long. Yes, it is an awesome day. Because, baby, I got things to do. When I say I got things to do, I got things to do. Baby, the devil tried it, but God denied it. Hello. That way, that part, and in that order. Y'all know how it goes down, baby. It's Motivational Monday. It's a beautiful day. Give God all the thanks. And, you know, be happy for everything that you have. Be grateful for the small things as well as the big things. Hey, Sandra. Y'all come on in because we got a little to talk about before I get ready to get out of here because I got a lot of business to handle today. You know what, Wadida, whoever your name is, let me go on the block you because that's what we're not going to do today. It's Monday. You starting off wrong already. Yesterday is gone and today is a new day. Let's get it. Y'all heard my cousin Samarian? Baby, yesterday is gone. And, baby, when I tell you, I had a very, very, very exciting weekend, honey. Ooh, child. My weekend was so exciting. It was filled with a lot of things. It was filled. Lately, I just been paying attention. Hey, Betty. Hey, Suke. You know, I've been paying attention to all the things that God's been showing me, the things that He wants me to know, the lessons that new lessons that I'm learning. And I'm still working on some things that I need to change within my life. Hey, Annette from VA. What's up, girl? That is kind of hard. And one of those things is that I have a big heart. I have a forgiving heart. I want to always see the best in everybody. But that's not always so. But that's how I choose to look at the world, even though I know the world is some evil and some corrupt people in this world. But that's just my spirit. And that's just the person I have been, always have been. And that's one of the things that I got to work on, y'all. So y'all pray for me because, honey, yeah, I'm working on it. But, you know, it's kind of hard. Hey, Shaquille from Tuscaloosa, baby. How you doing, queen? Come on in here. Come on in here. So, you know, even though some things was trying to get in my way, and I had to understand the assignment. We got to understand the assignment, baby. Put some tobacco on that bee sting, ma'am. You see, it's a Marion. Oh, you see everything. Sure did sting me. I don't know how you knew. Baby, maybe my lips will swell like one of them models and I'll be around here. Hey, Ramona, baby, how you doing? Oh, I don't want to miss nobody. Hey, Aaliyah. Which is stop letting things people say get you out of character. You right, Aaliyah. I can't let them do that. And I ain't going to let them do it. Sometimes I entertain them in a funny way, but I ain't going to let them do that. That's right, Sabrina. We all are work in progress. But, baby, it's a lesson in everything that comes your way. And you just got to be smart enough to understand it. And you got to, God puts angels, your guides are right here. I used to be thinking that you have to say, okay, spiritual guides, I need you. Now, I tell my ancestors that all the time. But y'all know what? Y'all spiritual guides are right here on earth. I done figured that out. They right here. Heck, you a spiritual guide and you don't even know it. Because there's somebody that you are mentoring. There's, oh, hey, King Malik. Play hooky. Wait a minute. Play hooky from work. I need to start opening my swimming pool for the summer. Malik, it's okay as long as you're doing something that you need to be doing, King Malik, baby. Oh, my God, y'all. See, that one of my spiritual guys is right there, Sumerian, talking about she don't see my teeth. Ma'am, I've had my tea already this morning. But I will drink another cup if you need me to, because you're not going to be fussing at me. I love you, girl. Y'all know Sumerian is like my mama. She is my protector and everything, baby. She got my back. When I tell you, I have a family that loves me so much. My cousins, baby, they be on it, honey. They be like, baby, them spiritual eyes be wide open. When I tell you those are my protectors, those are my protectors. And I love them so much. And I'm so grateful that God just makes sure that I'm staying on the right track, the right path. But, you know, that goes hand in hand with willingness. You got to be willing to do that. That's something that you got to. We ain't doing it today. Y'all see they trying to mess with my live. I ain't did nothing wrong. Better go on with that because we got things to talk about. Go on. Crap. See, y'all see what I'm saying? So if we do it again, y'all already know what we're going to do. Go to another phone. They better quit playing with this girl. D, I wasn't on at all yesterday. Hey, Sheila. Let me come in here and get some scraping. Because I ain't got time to be playing with them. Let me see, is my Wi-Fi on? Because we ain't got time to play today. We got things to do. Hold up, y'all, because I got to do this and I got to get out of here. I got some business I got to take care of. Thank you, Shanta. Hey, Key. Y'all, hold up. Playing with the girl. Don't do it. I'm about my business today. God said, you make one step, I got the rest. You do what you need to do, and you be about my business. God tell you, you be about his business. He gonna be about yours. That way, that part, and in that order. Hey, Patricia. Thank you, Key. Hey, Monique. So, y'all, let me tell y'all. You got to go get your tags. Girl. Y'all, I was going to come on. You already know I know what that is, Brenda. But we keep it pushing, baby. We keep it moving. Let me tell y'all something. I talked with my cousin yesterday, Tamarian. Because she going to always call and check on me. Thank you, D. I was in my feelings a little bit yesterday, y'all. I really was. And, you know, I called and checked on all of my grandbabies. I was in my feelings because, hey, Rosie Marie, new from South Carolina. Y'all welcome Rosie Marie. She is new to the palace. Come on in, queen. You better know it, Tina. So y'all know I have to detox from this social media, so you know how that goes sometimes. So sometimes y'all not going to see me because I'm not going to come every day. Now, I'm going to go hard when I got to go hard, but I have to cleanse my spirit and so I can stay in alignment. I can stay connected and do what I need to be doing. And sometimes I be needing to meditate and let God minister to me. You understand? But anyway, I was in my feelings a little bit. And when I tell y'all I was getting signs from my loved ones, I was getting so many signs that everything is good. Everything is going to be all right. See, just before the blessing, the enemy is going to come and try to disrupt your spirit. Disrupt your train of thought. Disrupt whatever it is that you got going on and try to throw you off a track. Baby, don't fall for that. Keep on praying and say, God, it's in your hands, and I know you got it, and you have never failed me, and you won't fail me, period. Because God is not going to take you out in the middle of the street to get hit by no bus, baby. He's going to take you all the way across to the sidewalk to safety. That way, that part, and in that order. Okay, Tina. So, I'm trying to see if that bee messed me up, but I don't think it did. Hey, Janice from Virginia Beach, baby. But y'all know it's getting Mother's Day is finna come up. So I was a little down because my son is not here. This is the first Mother's Day that I'll have without my son. And that breaks my heart. I've been trying to deal with this grief, y'all, this grieving process, and it's hard. It's okay, Aaliyah. Just go out and come back in. It ain't doing it no more, boo. And it's hard, y'all. And because my baby, well, all my babies, but my baby, he would like, first he gonna start an argument with me. That's number one. And anybody that knows my son would love to get up under my skin. He would say, watch this, y'all. I'm finna make mama go to fussing. And he would do something to aggravate me. That was just his thing. I think he would get a kick out of just aggravating me to where I go to cussing his butt out. And then he'd be like, Mama, what you need? My son would cook me dinner. He was an awesome cook, y'all. He is an awesome cook. He would cook me dinner. My son likes buying me jewelry. He would go buy me something, a nice bracelet or a ring or something like that. Buy his mama a card. And, you know, my other son is the same way. He loves to spoil his mama. My youngest son, he loves his mama too. He's just going to give me a hug and a kiss, you know. I'm grateful to have my kids. I love my children. And being a parent is not always easy, especially if you went through some trauma yourself. And especially when you've had those kids at a young age. That's rough. Okay? So I got up today and I was on my, I was looking at my timeline and this video came up. I think it was Spicy K or somebody. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, there was a mother on there. And apparently her son is, thank you, Patricia, is gay. And, but he's military or finna be in the military. You could tell he was young. And some video must have popped up of him. It sure is hard, Diamond. Okay, Sheila, it's hard, baby. You know, my cousin has truly been there for me trying to, you know, process this all. Because I'm still going through some other things with missing, you know, other people. But then I don't want to put a lot on my cousin either. Because this is hard for her as well. This is, Mother's Day is coming up and she don't have her mother. So, I have to, see, you know what, regroup. I have to think about that. So that's another story. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to tell you how I feel about that in a minute. So let me tell you this. So the woman, oh, thank you, King Malik. I appreciate that. Yeah, I gave birth to them 3 kings, baby. Ooh, child, 3 of them. I used to call them my 3 kings. I still do. They was my bread, butter, and my water. Ooh, I love them children. She was just going in on her son, y'all. She was calling him every name but the child of God, saying she was embarrassed. Did she, Faye? We talking about the same person? I know that lady did not do that. I know, baby. I love you, Tamarian. And thank you. But I would never, I can't be selfish. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I hope she didn't do that, y'all. I hope she didn't. I mean, you know, I saw what they showed on the video. And he was like, you're embarrassed of me. I'm not embarrassed. He said, I should be embarrassed of you because she did, babe. Oh, my God. Is he okay? Is he okay, Faye? Cause see, I didn't see the whole, I saw maybe like 5 minutes of that video. You heard the video, Judy? It was horrible. And she's supposed to work at a school around other kids. And but the boy spoke like, it's a shame when your children got more sense than you do. When the children know that you need to work on your trauma. Because you got some trauma going on and you taking it out on me. You need some healing. Let me tell y'all something. Just because they're children don't mean that you don't need to listen. Sometimes it pays to listen. Because let me tell you something. When I wasn't where I needed to be, he does, Sandra. I'm going to go watch it. Oh my God, this is just... Y'all don't see, I hate I even seen that, but it was a reason why God let me see that, and this is just disturbing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they were in a car, and she went in, Judy. Yeah, she did. I don't know how many other people have seen that video, but it was horrendous. Do y'all know what I would give just to have an argument with my son right now? Do y'all know what I would give just to be in my son's presence right now? Do y'all know what I would give just for him to say, Mama, I love you too, because he always told me that? We are not perfect. Our children are not perfect. You have to listen. When I was going through my depression, and I really was in a bad place, and my children know what type of mama I am. They know excuse me, y'all, they know I have always been a go-getter. They know that I always held down a job to make sure I took care of my kids. No, we didn't always have it, but I was going to make sure. There have been times when I only had enough money to feed my babies. And I would go hungry before I let my children go hungry. And I had to do what I had to do just to go get money. And I didn't have always somebody to watch them. But my kids were so smart. They worked with their mama. And I remember one time when I had to go to work. And I said, Mama, we're going to get y'all something to eat. I didn't have no money for real. All I could afford was some McDonald's. And I remember going to get that McDonald's for my kids. And I made sure I had enough to get them cheeseburger, some fries and a drink. I didn't have nothing to eat, but I wanted my children to eat. I go hungry. I drank some water. But my babies was not going to be hungry. And my babies, especially that one that's gone now, but my children, my babies, and the one that's deceased, he was really little. He said, Mama, take a bite of my hamburger so you will have something too. I'll never forget that. My oldest one, here, Mama, bite my hamburger and get you some of these fries, Mama, so you won't be hungry. And both of them babies gave me a bite of their hamburger, and they wanted me to eat half of it. And I said, no, you got to have it so you won't be hungry. I don't want y'all hungry. See, there's some things like that. And to hear you, somebody dogging their kids out that way, that hurt me so bad. Because I'm thinking like, you got your child. I don't have mine. And I would do anything to have an argument with him right about now. Yes, me and my child, we would go in, but he would do it most of the time just to aggravate me. He would get a kick out of it. But he'll turn right back around and say, Mama, I'm cooking dinner today for you. What you need from the store? That other one, Mama, that oldest one ain't the type to say, I'm really sorry. He'd do other things like come and lay across my bed, or he would, you know, it's other ways he would show me if he made me mad, because he couldn't stand to make me mad either if I was upset. They not, you know, they didn't want to be disrespectful children, but a lot of times them kids was not wrong. Because when I put myself in a position when I was going through what I was going through, I did not know it was a transitioning for me. I did not know that it was a spiritual awakening for me. I did not know that I was still trying to deal with trauma from my childhood. And that was the problem. But my kids said, Mama, They would be on me like white on rice. But they wasn't wrong. Hey, Katrina, they wasn't wrong. They wasn't wrong. See, we want to think we always right because we the parent. No, them kids know what they see. They still looking, they got innocent, they looking through the innocence. They still have their innocence, the innocent eyes, and they can tell you something. They see things that you can't see. But we think that we got it all together. No, we ain't got it all together. You ain't gonna always have it all the way together. Because you still growing too, because most of us had our kids in our 20s. You still a child too. And you going by the things that you remember from generation to generation, because your mama gonna bring you up a certain way. Because he stay in another state, though, and he's fine. And you're going to repeat that same behavior, that same pattern. Somebody got to break that generational curse. Somebody got to break that pattern. The same repeated behavior that you saw. And you want to get mad because your children rebelling? You rebelling too. You rebelling from your own healing. Yeah, you rebelling from getting healing from your trauma. And you taking that trauma out on your children that love you, that you gave birth to. Because you need healing. When I realized what I needed for me, I started straightening my butt up for my children because I love my babies. No, it ain't always no crystal step. But they know I love them. No, you're going to go upside their head sometime, yes. But to the point where you would degrade them in that kind of manner, yeah, I done went off on man, but I never degraded them like that. I ain't never went in on them like that. I would never do that in there. I always going to tell them, let me tell you something, son, I love you. Now, I ain't right, so you can talk to me and tell me if I'm wrong. But this is just my thought on what you need to do. So when you telling them, so you can't get mad when they come and telling you, Mama, you messed up out here and you needed to get together. I don't like this, what I'm saying, because you're better than that. The same way you're telling your children you better than that. It's only right when they see you out of order and out of line to tell you, Mama, you better than that. Daddy, you better than that. but to humiliate your child and to break their spirit, and you only doing it because your spirit was broken. You were humiliated. Get yourself some healing. It's okay. I remember I had to sit down and tell my oldest son, because I was tough on him. And he was the sweetest child ever. I had to tell him, Mama, sorry, baby. I said, I know I ain't been the best mama in the world, but I ain't been the worst mama either. And I was only doing what I knew how to do. I was only doing what I knew. I said, that didn't make it right. Thank you, Sandra, for the stars, queen. I said, that didn't make it right. I said, Mama gonna make some mistakes, and I'm still learning, baby. I said, but I'm so sorry. See, sometimes you gotta go back and apologize to them kids. Especially when you know you done messed up. And you wondering why they rebelling, and you wondering why they're acting out. You wondering why they walking around depressed. You wondering why they want to commit suicide. You got to take self-accountability for the part you played in it. Thank you for the stars, queen. See, that's the problem. Some of us as parents are not ready to accept accountability for the way our children are and the reason they are that way. And until you accept that self-accountability, you'll never heal. You'll never begin to heal. I had to do that so I can begin to heal. I had to acknowledge that I had trauma. I had to acknowledge that I was still scarred. I had to acknowledge that I still felt like a victim. I had to acknowledge the things that happened to me was having an effect on who I was at that present time. And I refused to continue to let that hold me back in bondage and tie me down and keep me from being better than what I was. And it was not until then that I began to have my healing. And you want to know how long it took? It took a long, long time. Because until then, even though I thought I was doing the right things, no, I was still doing the wrong things because I had not truly healed from my trauma. So therefore, I was still taking on toxic relationships. I was still being toxic to myself. I was still having toxic people around me that didn't mean me no good, that was smiling in my face. And they didn't even wait till I turned my back to stab me in it. They were stabbing me in my face. I had to realize that I needed to heal from my trauma because my trauma was keeping me stagnant. It wouldn't let me be great. How can you be great when you got a big old boulder of bondage holding you right there like an anchor? Until you release it, you cannot fully bloom. You cannot fully blossom. You can't rise until you release whatever has you anchored down. Because as long as it has a hold on you, your arm, your leg, whatever it is, the hold on your life. Thank you, Annette, for the stars. It's going to continue to be an anchor in holding you back from moving forward. It's going to be a continue. Y'all seen a hot air balloon? That hot air balloon is not going to rise. And you know that hot air balloon is powerful, right? You are powerful. You are powerful. But it's that anchor that's attached to you, that's keeping you from rising. As soon as they take all that weight off of that hot air balloon, what do that hot air balloon do? And you can have people in it. Guess what that hot air balloon gonna do? It's gonna rise. Thank you, Marcus Kelly, for the stars. Thank you, Annette, for the stars. Y'all showing out. It's going to rise. So until we release that weight, those anchors that's holding us down, you're going to be forever held down and not moving. You're just going to be this powerful, beautiful thing that everybody wants to experience. But they come to see you, but you're not going nowhere. And they ain't going to move nowhere either. Come on. But when those weights are removed, then everybody can enjoy that power that resides in you, the beauty where you can take them places and show them things that because when you get in that hot air balloon, it takes you on up in the air. And you get to see a whole lot of things. Other people going to want to get on that ride too because it's going places. And it ain't always going the same direction, but it's going up. It's going up. You're powerful. You're that hot air balloon. Remove those weights so that you can rise to the top. So as you're rising, you're taking some people with you to show them all the beauty that there is to see. And it just don't stop here. Let's learn to love our children. Let's learn to recognize the trauma and get some help and not do our babies like that and appreciate what God has given you. Those are gifts. And I would do anything in this world to get mine back. I would. But I don't have it. But a lot of you have your babies. Appreciate them. Love on them. Be grateful. Fix it. You ain't always got to cuss them out. Listen. Learn to listen. You got to be able to listen to them. Hear what they got to say. You'd be surprised at how knowledgeable they are. They ain't always wrong. But our problem is our ego, and we think we always right. We ain't always right. I ain't met nobody that's always right. I know I'm not. I make mistakes. Sometimes I'm wrong, and I'm still learning. And you know, like I said, my cousins have been here for me, and they know I'm grieving. And like, you know, this is hard. Mother's Day. Mother's Day is going to be real hard. And even though my cousin calling checking on me, I need to be checking on her. We check on each other. But see, that's because she's not selfish. That means that's because she's not jealous. She's not envious. She wants what's best for me. And I don't want to put all that on her, so I call and check on her. Oh, you okay? See, I got to think about she's grieving too. She lost her daddy first. Right behind that, her mama. Those were her backbones. Hey, Darlise, right behind that, her brother. Come on. We're not going to even talk about what I was going through. My child, that's her cousin. My brother, that was like her big brother. Even though they're cousins, that was her big brother too. Come on now. We got to do better. It's okay to say, you know what? Maybe I need to take another look at what's going on with me. I have not healed from my trauma. I would not be a victim. And I'm going to tell y'all again, if y'all are not following the MF Slayer, that's what it is, the MF Slayer. Y'all go follow that girl. Go follow that queen. She raw, y'all. She raw, okay? She real raw. She real raw. But I love her. She going to keep it real. You ain't got to guess where she coming from. Go check her out. Go like, follow, and share her. There's some more people I want y'all to like, follow, and share. Because, baby, we ain't playing. God has his warriors out here doing what we're supposed to be doing. There's people that needs healing. People that need to be directed on how to heal from their trauma. You got a lot of people still suffering from trauma. She called herself the trauma coach. She the trauma coach. Y'all hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know who this is and why they did it. Hold up. We're going to delete this first. Try it again. You're going to get. Oh, see, now you finna get. Hey, Nikhil. So, you know, we got to stop being so selfish, too. When my son passed away, y'all know I didn't take a moment to really grieve. I was fighting that process. And I guess everybody was so used to me being so strong. But y'all don't know how many times I'm walking around crying my eyes out, crying my heart out, that pain. But I would come online and be the strongest woman you ever seen. Y'all had no idea how many times I cried, couldn't sleep, up all night. Everybody think that I was just supposed to be thinking rationally just because I was walking around with a smile on my face. Hold up. Just because I was walking around with a smile on my face. Mad at me. People was getting mad at me because I couldn't do this or that. My mind was somewhere else. And at that time, people, you know, when you at your most vulnerable or most weakest point, that's when people tend to take advantage of you. Because you can't see it, because you still clouded by a lot of emotional pain, physical pain. And it's easy for somebody to slip in and pull the wool over your eyes because you're not in your right mind. You're not thinking like that. You're not. But oh, when that strength comes and God sends those spiritual guides and them guardian angels that's right here on earth. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I got you. You got this. You ain't gonna lose focus. No, don't get, that's a trap. Turn this way. Don't fall for that. That's a trick. Turn that way. Pay attention. Don't get caught slipping. Because that's what they waiting on. But within all of that, it's a test within itself as well. You ain't got to worry about it because God going to expose everything. Believe that. That way, that part, and in that order. He going to expose it. Because when you are walking in alignment, God is not going to let nothing and nobody get in the way of the assignment that he has you on. As long as you're doing your part, God got you on the rest. You ain't got to fight that battle. He going to fight it for you because you working. You doing what he got you doing. It's an assignment. And he choose his strongest warriors for that battle. See, when you've been and went through all that trauma, it's for a reason. See, what the enemy meant for your bad, God is turning around and use it for his good. Not just for you. No, I said for his good. For God's good. Because that's the whole purpose of it anyway. I was put here by God and for God. For him to use me as a vessel, a willing vessel. And you got to be willing, and I'm willing. I've been willing ever since the day I was born. But probably before I came out my mama's womb, I was willing. It was already destined. It was already written down. I had to go through these things. I'm a survivor. I'm still here. So I'm no longer a victim. I call it boot camp, baby. I was going through boot camp because it was some things that God needed me to do. He needs some warriors right here to do certain things on this earth. And that's what we was in training to do. You still surviving. You are still here. You're still here. And it's a reason for that. Baby, you was in training. You wasn't no victim. You was in training, baby. Suck it up and let it go. Get them ankles off of you. Get that extra weight off of you so you can rise to the top and take some people with you. And you can show them what they need to see. That's what you got to do. A lot of things is not going to be pleasant. Some things going to break your heart. But a lot of things have already broken your heart and you survived it. Only thing you need to be concerned about disappointing. The only person you need to be concerned about disappointing is disappointing God. I don't want to disappoint him. If we put emphasis on that, the way we put emphasis on disappointing people and how it'll make them feel, y'all better get the bigger picture. See, we think it's all about us. It ain't about you. It is not about you. And as soon as you realize it's not about you, that's when the elevation comes. When you realize it's not about you. That it's a bigger picture. That the assignment is way past. You just a teacher. You just a director. You going to direct them where they need to go. It's not about you. You better say it, Carla. We are ministers in Christ. Amen. It's not about you. And that's the problem. We want to make it about us. I tell y'all all the time, this ain't about me. This ain't about me. Don't y'all know I could be doing a whole bunch of things. I could have been saying, oh, I'm trying to get that bag. Let me jump on the bandwagon with everybody else. I want this money so bad. I'm willing to drag anybody. I'm willing to be evil and vindictive. Baby, no. I walk in the light. I don't walk in the dark. See, long as I do God's will, he got me. I ain't gonna want for nothing. Hey, Mary Kent, baby. Hey, Priscilla. I'm not gonna want for nothing. If I sold myself out, that's selling your soul. That's selling your soul. I wouldn't dare do nothing to hurt one of my family members. I wouldn't dare do nothing to hurt nobody that I call a friend. You could be my enemy, and I don't want to hurt you. I don't wish no evil or no hurt upon you at all. You stay that way, and I'm gonna stay this way. Hey, Dottie, we're gonna keep your husband in our prayers, Queen. I love you, baby. You know, don't let nobody dictate to you what you ain't a part of the world. You different. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I was on the MF Slayer show, and she said her manager told her, if they don't have a badge, don't say hello. And I put on there, I said, I do it from my heart too. And that's okay, because that's what God wants us to do. Do it from your heart. See, when you start doing it another way, you got to do what feels good to you, what God has instructed you to do. Some of y'all don't have no badges on here. Some of y'all ain't got name beside your name. But if I see you up in here, I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to talk to you. See, when we start doing it other ways, and I can't speak for everybody else, I'm going to speak for me. And this is the advice I gave her. I said, do what's in your heart. Do what's in your heart. 'Cause she has a good heart. Do what's in your heart. I speak to all y'all. I speak to my subscribers. And if you ain't even got a bag, I'm going to speak to you. Because y'all all matter to me. Because at the end of the day, you ain't got to be over here watching me. You could be somewhere else. You ain't got to hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and share. I see. And they've been messing with y'all stars. So what I want y'all also to do from now on, we can have a star party. If it go through for you, fine. But y'all know my Cash App. I'd rather y'all put it on my Cash App. That way I'm going to get everything. That's for me. This, you know, you come across a problem, you fix it. You go around it, move it out the way, and you come to another solution. You don't just stop. You keep going. You keep going. You don't stop. You keep going. And that's what we're doing on this Motivational Monday. We got to keep on pushing. See, I refuse to let anything hold me down. I go there sometimes. I told y'all I was in my feelings a little bit, but I needed a break too. God got me. I'm okay. I come back today and y'all in full effect. Y'all for it all today. Y'all for it. And I love y'all so much. It's the support for me. Yeah, you don't do that. Because at the end of the day, if you over here watching my live, you love me. You're supporting me. That's support. If you click that like button, that's support. You might not can't afford a badge because everybody can't. But it should not be about the monetary value. It should be about what's real and what you're really trying to do from your heart. So that's how come I keep it that way. Y'all know I got special things. And that's what I love because y'all understand my method. See, it's different for everybody else. It's different. Even though y'all my subscribers, y'all don't even be complaining. Y'all still subscribe. And y'all supposed to get special treats because y'all are subscribers. Y'all are not selfish though. Y'all like when I be saying, okay, we finna have a giveaway. Let's see who didn't share. Let's see who didn't like. That's what I look at. And I make sure my subscribers are in there, period. But I don't leave nobody out. Y'all know that when I'm sending out cash apps and giving away stuff, because I'm finna give away some more stuff, so y'all get ready. Hey, Annette. Baby, Annette got her cup. Y'all better quit playing with her. She got her cup. Come on now. I share the love with everybody. Everybody get a chance up in here. Thank you, Susan. See, they be saying how you won't make it, how you won't make it. That's because when you start thinking about the dollar amount, that means you're in it for the wrong reason. I'm not coming here for the dollar amount. Believe that. Do I want this my income for me? Yes. Do I want it to be prosperous, successful? Yes. But that means I'm willing to put in the work and put the time in to get there. And I take my time to rise. It's levels to this. I'm not trying to jump in front or over nobody. I'll wait. I'll go through every level I need to so I don't miss no important information on my way up. See, you can skip some levels. And when you get to a certain door and you don't know how to open that door, that's because you skipped something. You skipped something. If you had paid attention on your way up and not missed a level, you would have knew that there was a door you needed to go through and grab a key that you was going to need on level 8. But since you jumped over those hurdles because you were so in a rush to get to the treasure, now you done got there and you can't get to the real treasure, but you was able to pick up the little trinkets along the way. But if you go step by step, take your time going to each level and getting everything without skipping the whole lesson. You will graduate with honors. Because you're going to say, oh, see, and then they wonder how you open up the door to get the real treasure. That's because you didn't skip no levels. You put the work in, you put the time in, you stopped. You want in no rush to get to that. Because that could only take you so far. But if you take your time for each level, it's going to open up another door for you. And you're going to have the key to unlock that door because you hit every level. You did not miss anything. That's because you was not greedy. That's because you was not in it for the wrong reason. Now, I got some business to go take care of, and I love y'all. I will definitely be back with some. Oh, y'all remember, it's Motivational Monday, baby. And guess what? I want to make sure, I want each and every one of you all to keep the motivation motivated. There my girl go. There she go. Hey, boo. We were just talking about you, honey. I told my kings and queens to come follow you, baby. I said, now she wrong, but baby, she real. You gonna love her. And I told them to go like, follow. Talking about some days, but you need to make sure you call me. But it failed. But anyway, you make sure you call me because I need to talk to you about something, okay? Slayer up in this house, baby, y'all. She is the Slayer. Do you hear me? That's the trauma coach. She said we finna do some slaying around here. I love watching her, y'all. When I say me and my cousin started watching her. I don't even know how she popped up on my timeline, y'all. She just popped up out of nowhere. And we went to watch and we started laughing. I said, look at this girl right here. I said, look at her. And I just fell in love with her. I just loved her. It was just her body. It was her spirit. See, the spirit recognized the spirit. I knew she was real. I knew she was true. And then when she went to talking about her story, see, God don't make no mistake about who he lined up and who you going to come across. He don't make no mistakes about that. It's a reason because, see, we on the same agenda. We've been through, and I tell y'all, familiar spirits, recognize familiar spirits. That's why until you work on that trauma, you're going to keep on drawing all that toxic stuff in your life. It's going to stay there in your life until you realize why you keep doing that. I love you more. Did you check your thing? I sent you a little lunch money, boo-boo. Get you some lunch on me today. Yes, baby, Slaughterhouse is live and uncut, baby. When I tell y'all I love her, yes, make sure you call me. But it's the MF Slayer. And so we was like, who is she? So I said, cuz we got to go find out who she is. So we did a little more digging. I said, I love her. My cousin said, me too. And she's hilarious. She's going to make you laugh. You might even cry. But when I tell you, make sure you call me. Thank you, Eddie, for the stars, King. I appreciate that. When I tell y'all, God has some great plans for her. She own it, baby. When I tell you, she working, she hustling. Y'all got, and if y'all know I love y'all know. Go get y'all trauma bracelets. Y'all heal because it's time for some healing. Y'all go check that queen out. She is, like I said now, she raw and she uncut, but she real. Y'all gonna love her. She gonna make you laugh. But she be telling the truth. And I want y'all to hear her story. She got a story. She don't sugarcoat. And then when I tell y'all she is very transparent, she's very transparent. You're gonna love watching. She had me cracking up the day before I came live. I went and watched her. I was over there for a while with her. She had me laughing so hard. Is it Slaughterhouse Slayer or MF? It's the MF Slayer. It's the MF Slayer show, I think. MF Slayer. Let me see if I can tag her. Hold up. Slaughterhouse, you still on here? Put your link up for everybody, baby. Because we coming over there, they're going to like, follow, and they're going to share you, sweetie. Let's see. I think it's the MF Slayer. I think that's what it is. Thank you, Marshonda. Oh, let me see if I can pin it, y'all. It's the MF Slayer show. It's pinned at the bottom. It's pinned at the bottom. But y'all, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go take care of some business. I really gotta go take care of some business. It's imperative. I can't be, y'all know I used to procrastinate. I'm doing better with that. So I can't be doing no procrastinating. So I gotta go handle this business because I should have really did it last week and I was trying to think of a way I didn't have to go do it. I can just fax this information. But I think it's best that I go in person with this. So Let me go handle my business. I truly have enjoyed you all. And make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you invite your friends. Make sure you invite your family. Invite, them come over here. This is what we do up in the Royal Palace. All of my kings and my queens. I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all for being so motivational, so uplifting, so inspiring. I'm talking about it's the support for me. I love y'all. Never change who you are. When I tell y'all just, I'm grateful and I'm humble, and I'm gonna continue to receive all of God's blessings. And y'all make sure y'all do. Stop looking at just because it's something real big and it's glistening. That don't mean nothing, baby. Look at that little small. Look at that small blessing that everybody else has skipped over. Sometimes them small things pack a powerful punch. Remember that.